Good morning. So, uh, give a little recap. Uh, um, yeah, it's Sunday morning. I've started my fast. So Tuesday is going to be chemo session number 4, after which I'll be 25% done. So, uh, that's it's good news. I'll also get a PET scan next month to see how everything's going. So, very excited to see how that goes. Yeah, this past week was a little rough, Monday, Tuesday. So I've been seeming to have issues on day 7 and 8 after chemo. Uh, so one of the things in this evolving um, experiment I'm doing is so now one I'm going to do a full fast. I was having bone broth and I was having my coffee in the morning with some fat in it. Um, Now I'm doing a full fast, and I'm actually attempting today a dry fast. So I haven't had anything to drink at all since about 8 o'clock last night. So it's almost 10 o'clock central here. So let me see, 36. I'm about 40 hours fasted right now. And then I guess I would be just over 14 hours water fat, dry fasted. And I'm going to try to continue that at least for the rest of today. We'll see if whether at 6 o'clock I drink or if I wait. Probably if I make it that long, I'm not thirsty at all. Uh, I'll actually wait till Monday morning before I actually drink anything. And again, the dry fasting is another level from a regular fast, and I'm doing a nested one now. So uh, just to recap, one of the things I've done for each chemo session is I want to be in a fasted state. We've heard a 5-day wraparound fast. So 3 days before, the day of chemo, and then the day after. Um, so previous ones, I didn't do a full 3-day fast before, although they do say 24 to 48 hours. I'm trying for a full. I guess I'll be at about 90 hours fasted when I actually get my chemo, if I make it. I've done pretty good. Again, for prolonged fasting, I think anything over 3 days. All the hard part is honestly the first 3 days. And one of the things you do when you're fasting is you need to recognize the difference between actual physical hunger and psychological hunger. And I think most of what I experience is psychological hunger. Like, man, do I want to go get a pizza right now? So yeah, so the interesting thing, so we decided I would do a full fast. Again, I consult all this with my wife. She's been reading a lot more of the science and everything than I have. As an analyst, I tend to fall into that analysis paralysis, and in this instance, I've actually been like, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Um, but my plan right now, like I said, is to dry fast today. Uh, that's supposed to up everything. So the super interesting thing is I actually stopped my supplements, including metformin, Thursday. So I guess maybe it was Friday. I think it was Friday. Yeah. So, but this is day 3. What's really interesting is yesterday my glucose finally dropped, according to my continuous glucose monitor. Um, I was having my average glucose at about 90, um, and yeah, most of overnight and everything, it was actually below 70, which is rather low. It's 73 right now, according to the glucose monitor. So whereas it was bouncing between high 80s and almost 100, it's now bouncing around the 70s. Which again, that's a part of that metabolic theory of cancer is you want to keep your blood glucose low. So this is very interesting. I suspect could have been anyone or a combination of the number. I was taking mushrooms, all of this stuff. I haven't gone into details. Um, but like I said, I'm just trying to struggle through this Uh, 5 day fast. Like I said, is overall my side effects have been, I think, rather minor. Especially talking to some of the other people I know that are also going through this. And my also plan is I'm going to actually do another short fast starting day 6 after the treatment and go through 6, 7, and 8, because day 7 and 8 now traditionally on the first three were some of the worst days. And I don't know if that's because, so they give you 5 days of this nightly anti-nausea medication. So from Tuesday to Saturday, I'm taking this one pill a night. What is it? Yeah, I actually got it here. Or Lazapan. I don't know. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Uh, but yeah, um, so far so good on this. I'll see how the dry fasting is going. Like I said, is I'm kind of pleased now that my after all of these tries, that my blood glucose has dropped so dramatically, 20 points. Uh, and like I said, is I'm feeling pretty good energy levels. Still able to make my 12,000 steps a day. Um, oh yeah, my CrossFit gym still has that T-shirt. I think they're printing them Monday, so there's still time if you guys anybody's interested. Uh, but yeah, that's the update for today. Like I said, is chemo number 4 coming up right before chemo number 5. So in 2 weeks from tomorrow, I get a PET scan, and I'm super excited to see how all of this is working. So um, yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. Hope everyone's well. Thanks.